Money is not just paper, coins, or numbers on a screen. It is energy, and like all energy, it responds to the vibration we send out. The most direct way we transmit that vibration is through our words. Every time we talk about money, we are programming our reality. When we say, "Money is hard to earn," or "I never have enough," we are not simply describing a situation. We are giving an instruction to the universe, a command that money obeys. The law of calling money by name teaches us that words act as magnets. They either repel money from our lives or draw it closer. Think about how often we casually use negative language about money without realizing its power. When you call money dirty, when you joke about being broke, when you claim, "Money slips through my hands," you are declaring a law over your finances. And just as surely as a seed grows into the plant it was designed to be, those words grow into your financial reality. But the opposite is equally true. When you call money abundant, flowing, faithful, or always available to me, you establish a new law. Money begins to respond to your authority because you have named it with respect, gratitude, and confidence. Words are not empty sounds. They are living forces that shape our environment. Imagine a friend who is only ever spoken about negatively. Would they want to stay around you? Money is no different. If you constantly dishonor it with careless words, it will distance itself. But when you speak about money with appreciation, when you welcome it by name, it feels invited and it comes willingly. This is not superstition, it is alignment. The names we give money become the containers that hold it. If your words are small, your financial life will always feel small. If your words are expansive, your finances will expand to fill that space. You must begin to speak about money as if it is already your ally, already flowing in your direction. Each declaration plants a seed of attraction, and over time those seeds bear fruit in real, tangible wealth. Calling money by name is an act of intention, and intention always creates results. The magnet of your words is already working, whether for scarcity or abundance. The choice is yours. Most people live their entire lives speaking about money from a place of fear. They say things like, "I hope I have enough," "What if I can't pay the bills?" or "Money always runs away from me." These words, though they may seem harmless, carry the vibration of lack and insecurity, and that vibration keeps wealth at a distance. Fear creates resistance, and resistance pushes abundance away. The law of calling money by name shows us that we cannot afford to speak from fear. We must speak from authority. Authority means recognizing that money is not greater than you. It is not something outside of your control. Money is a tool, an energy, a servant that responds to the commands of the one who uses it with clarity and purpose. The problem is that most people give away this authority without realizing it. They place money on a pedestal, making it the master of their emotions, their decisions, and even their self-worth. But the moment you decide to reclaim authority and speak about money with confidence, the relationship shifts. Instead of saying, "I never have enough," you declare, "Money comes to me easily and faithfully." Instead of saying, "I'm afraid of losing it," you affirm, "Money multiplies in my hands and serves my higher good." This shift in language is not just positive thinking. It is the act of reprogramming your subconscious mind. When the subconscious accepts that you are the one in authority, it begins to act on that belief, and opportunities, ideas, and resources begin to align themselves in your favor. Think of it this way: when you call a dog by name with certainty, it comes running. If you call timidly or without belief, the dog may ignore you. Money responds in the same way. If you call it with fear and doubt, it will remain distant. If you call it with clarity, assurance, and authority, it cannot help but answer. This is the spiritual law at work. Authority comes from knowing your divine right to abundance and speaking from that truth until it manifests in the physical world. You were not created to be ruled by lack or financial fear. You were created to rule over it. When you understand this, your words about money stop being requests and start becoming commands. Fear is replaced by certainty, and money begins to take its rightful place as your servant, not your master. This is the essence of calling money by name with authority. Every word you speak carries a vibration, and that vibration either harmonizes with prosperity or clashes with it. The law of calling money by name is rooted in this truth: money responds to the frequency you project through your words. If you constantly speak words of lack such as, "I can't afford this," or "I'll never make enough," you are tuning your inner frequency to scarcity, and like a radio station, you will only attract more experiences that match that channel. On the other hand, when you choose words that affirm wealth, abundance, and financial ease, you align yourself with the vibration of prosperity, and the universe delivers opportunities that match this higher frequency. Just as a name captures attention, your affirmations and declarations capture the attention of money. It begins to recognize your call and move in your direction. This alignment is not about pretending or wishing, it is about consistency. Every time you say, "Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways," you are fine-tuning your inner signal. Over time, this frequency becomes stronger, and your environment rearranges itself to support that vibration. People, ideas, and doors of opportunity appear because you are now aligned with them. Imagine walking into a room full of pianos. If you strike a note on one, the same note on other pianos will vibrate in response. That is resonance, and it is exactly how your words about money work. When you declare abundance, you strike the note of wealth, and money begins to resonate with your vibration. This is why careless words are so dangerous. They may seem small, but they constantly play the wrong tune, creating disharmony in your financial life. The law requires you to take responsibility for your words, to be intentional in choosing those that align with prosperity. When you call money by name with conviction, gratitude, and certainty, you are not begging for wealth. You are commanding alignment. You are tuning your entire being to the station of abundance, and the universe has no choice but to broadcast that back to you. The frequency of prosperity is always available. The question is whether your words are tuned to receive it. Money is not ignoring you. It is waiting for the right vibration to recognize your call. And once you speak consistently in harmony with abundance, it comes faithfully, like an echo returning to the one who first made the sound. Your financial future is not determined by your current bank balance, your job, or even your circumstances. It is written in the words you consistently speak. The law of calling money by name teaches that your declarations are not empty wishes. They are instructions sent into the universe, shaping events, opportunities, and outcomes. Every time you open your mouth, you are either speaking your financial limitations or your financial freedom. Many people unknowingly curse their own prosperity by saying things like, "I'll always struggle," "I can't get ahead," or "Money is never enough." These statements build a future where lack is guaranteed, because the universe mirrors the energy you send. But when you choose to declare with clarity and faith, "Money serves my purpose, wealth flows to me abundantly," or "I am guided to opportunities that multiply my resources," you are programming a new reality. Words plant the seeds of tomorrow, and what you speak today is what you will live tomorrow. Calling money by name means giving it a role in your life. You tell it exactly what you expect it to do. Circulate freely, multiply in your hands, and fund the vision you carry. Money is not passive, it responds to direction. Just as a leader gives commands to a team, you must give commands to your finances. This is not arrogance. It is alignment with the spiritual law that you were created to have authority over the material world, not be enslaved by it. Your declarations create movement, attracting resources, people, and doors of opportunity that fulfill what you have spoken. Think of it as writing a script. If you keep declaring struggle, your life will play out as a story of struggle. But if you declare abundance, your story unfolds as one of expansion and wealth. Speaking your future into reality is about persistence. At first, your words may feel like they are just floating in the air, but over time, they take root in your subconscious, shape your beliefs, and manifest into tangible results. The law cannot fail because it operates on the principle that energy follows direction. If you direct your words toward scarcity, scarcity comes. If you direct them toward prosperity, prosperity comes. The question is, what script are you writing for your life with the words you speak every day? Calling money by name ensures that your financial future is not left to chance, but is intentionally designed by the declarations of your own mouth.